Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They go right back to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Jack Panther. Go.
A give left side for Hall. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play fake here. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4th.
On the return, it's Rondale Moore. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready, ready. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Daniels on first down. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 50-yard line.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Go street. Go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from the 41.
Tag.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Daniels off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Let's go now.
They just get the play off. He's got a man left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Come on, set.
A toss right side to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Hall will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying again, Hall. And he gets in, touchdown! The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a give up the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. It is Cup, left side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Got it. Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Set. Ready.
Here's Daniels. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point try now for the Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From midfield now. Gets everything he has under this throw. Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18. Let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Fits it through the middle. He's at midfield. 30. To 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over a 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set the lead.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the air now on 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Dallas touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Shut up.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Tag. Go.
Here's 2nd and 7. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Daniels coming back after that pick. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Take. Take go.
Hall running between the tackles. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Cowboys 21.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
A gain of 45 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
To throw it on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Escapes the pocket. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to the air here. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Back now, pressure on its way. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cowboys parlaying the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Set, go.
Toss play. This is Hall. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Set.
Daniels throwing on third. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
They'll try to run it in. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. And it sets up second down. He'll look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Teammates notice. when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The running back gets it on the draw. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 24. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll send him up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
The give on second to Hall. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing off the play fake here. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long. Throwing from near his own goal line. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Third and long for him here. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
They go play action here. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. They get 37 on the play.
Ready up.
And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Oh no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys close to picking up their 5th win. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
From midfield now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Come on, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check go.
Trying again following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here on 4th. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.